It's live.
Oh, we live.
We live.
Oh, goddamn.
Trying to pull up these IMDb facts for you because I'm sure there's going to be a lot. Because did you know, PJ, this movie's supposed to be 100% medically accurate? Like, this shit can actually happen, supposedly?
No, I was okay. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I pretty much know what I'm about to give it.
Ah, shit.
So,
I have to talk through this one.
Yeah, I'm about to talk through it with
you.
You shaking?
I'm good.
Oh, I already see one good piece of trivia from the jump, so yeah, we good now.
Well, without further ado, theme music.
Let's go. Video hustle, home 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 hustle, motherfucking hustle, hustle, motherfucking hustle, hustle, motherfucking hustle, hustle, motherfucking hustle, hustle, motherfucking hustle. 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 Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Home video hustle.
Home video hustle.
Home video hustle. Home video hustle.
God damn it.
Hype already.
Yes.
Off the bat, the mic just turned the fuck on. Woo. Y'all didn't expect that, did y'all?
No, they did not.
When they heard that little sound, they was like, oh shit.
Got
being
something.
fucked up. Nah. Trey Voorhees came through with
and he fucked it up.
That's our 1 year anniversary gift he got.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank
Major
you.
shout outs.
Damn right. So how PJ, how hyped were you when you heard that?
I almost pissed my pants on the bus. That's what I was doing.
I messaged him. I was talking to him on the phone. So I'm gonna forward you this email with this song. I ain't telling you nothing about it. I just want you to call me immediately when you hear it. He called me back like a minute later. Said that might be the hardest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, I know, right?
I was hyped.
We had a good ass 1 year anniversary though, for real.
Yes, we did. We did.
Bomb episode. Everybody liked.
Yes.
Got good download numbers. We sold 2 T-shirts.
God damn.
That same
Thank
day.
you.
Voorhees came through with the remix.
Yes.
So thank you, everybody.
Thank you
for the 1 year anniversary love.
Yes.
And here's 2, another year.
Yes.
And another year.
And another.
And
year.
another year. And another one.
And another one.
But guess what? We're going to start this new year with, this new season, if you will.
Ooh,
yeah.
Season 2. Okay.
Season 2 of the Home Video Hustle.
God damn.
And we're starting out with PJ's Never Seen number 8. And I had to debate about, I should put this as a PJ's Never Seen, but so many people talk about this movie. It's been parodied so many times. It's all over popular culture. He ain't never seen it, so it's a PJ never seen before.
And if I've seen it, if I've ever seen any of the parodies, I would have never known.
There you go.
Shit is...
It's in the culture, PJ, the pop culture. PJ, though.
Yes.
Should you let them know what exactly you watched?
Today we watched The Human Centipede.
And yes, that is The Human Centipede from 2009. Hour and 32 minutes. IMDb score of 4.4 out of 10. And I looked up, I don't think this went to a whole lot of theaters, but it says that it made $252,207 at the theater.
Damn.
But that's probably because it didn't really go to theaters that much.
So it went straight, okay.
It almost brought straight to video and all that. At least, yeah.
Marco.
I don't remember seeing it in the theaters. I don't think you could have went to the East End with the little kids watching, The Incredibles and be like, hey, let's go watch The Human Centipede. So I got some trivia here for you, though.
Okay.
PJ.
Yes.
Many actresses walked out of auditions in disgust after discovering what the role actually entailed. Does that surprise you at all?
No, it does not.
When the Toronto Underground Cinema showed this film, there was a quote-unquote centipede deal where if 2 tickets were purchased, the third one was free.
I see what they did there.
Let's see. When approaching investors prior to filming, the filmmakers told them they wanted to make an international horror film that involved stitching people together but did not mention how exactly they will be stitched, fearing that mouth to anus aspect will put investors off.
Very smart. Very smart.
The concept of the film arose from a joke the director made with his friends about punishing a child molester by stitching his mouth to the ass of the very fat truck driver. So it's all stemmed from a joke.
A joke.
Yes.
About a child molester.
Yes. about punishing child molesters by stitching their mouth to the ass of a very fat truck driver.
What a joke.
Dieter Laser, the guy that played the doctor in this movie,
Yes.
stayed in character throughout filming, deliberately keeping himself away from the other actors and crew as much as possible. So the way this motherfucker acted in the movie is he acting in real life, the whole filming.
He had to get into it.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
The director, Tom Six, contacted a real surgeon for the medical Human Centipede design. This is why the film has the tagline, 100% medically accurate, which is not true. So there you go.
It's not true.
Not true.
Okay.
The actors playing the centipede were given massages at the end of every day's filming due to being on their hands and knees all day.
How did they do that? Like, how?
They got massages out there.
No, I mean, like, just being somebody's ass all fucking... You didn't make any
some
money.
People is like, hey, I mean, you give me a little money or this might be my big break. One of the girls in this movie comes back in a sequel, so...
Okay, after the sequel, what did she do?
We can find that out. But first, Roger Ebert refused to assign this film a star rating for his review. Not to be confused with giving it a 0 star, which he hands out to the very worst movies. But he said that it does not really matter whether the film is perceived as good or bad. He closed the review by writing, "The film is what it is and occupies a world where the stars don't shine." Wow. Dieter Laser, the doctor, came up with the idea to both smell the pus and lick the blood on the stairs. That don't surprise me.
What was wrong with him?
Some scenes from the movie were so controversial that some people walked out during test screenings. Dieter Laser supplied most of his own wardrobe. The defecation in the mouth scene was done in a single take.
I bet. I bet.
Feces is simply what remains of food after all the nutrients have been absorbed by the body. Because of this, the only person who could hypothetically survive living as part of the Human Centipede for more than a few weeks would be the person in the front. The other members of the Centipede would die due to nutritional deficiencies.
That makes sense.
Not surprisingly, Pier Paolo Pasolini's Salo was a leading inspiration for director Tom Six. That's a movie, Salo, however you pronounce it. It's all about like abusing and fucking up kids. And that's a Criterion movie, my nigga. That's a Criterion movie. And it's one of the few movies that the homie Nathan on the What Were They Thinking podcast said he will never in his life review. That's how bad it is. He don't want to see that shit.
I mean,
I've seen bits, but I've never watched it. It's like a Cannibal Holocaust type thing. It's like one of those type of movies.
And they're fucking up.
And they fucking kids up. Like the cover of the fucking DVD is like a kid all fucked up with something like in his mouth or some weird shit. I'll show it to you. Dieter Laser was the director's first choice to play the Mad Doctor. Duh. Akihiro Kitamura wrote the monologue he says before the character commits suicide. Body count 6. I'm not gonna say that last part because that's a spoiler for the next movie. Though Lindsay is shown alive at the end, the girl in the middle, her fate is terminal because no one knows to look for them, and by the time they did a search, she'd be dead. So there you go.
By the time they did a search?
By the time they will get there, she'd probably already be dead. Let me look up Silo for you, though. Oh, okay. That movie. Okay, yeah. There's a subtitle to it, and I forgot all that part of it. It says Silo, or the 120 Days of Sodom. Sodom. Damn it. But yeah, so that gives you a taste of. Yeah.
I want to see that movie.
I ain't even saying nothing. There, that's the cover. That's a Criterion movie, PJ. Criterion put that out.
That's deep. I have so many questions.
Let's see. Let's read that plot synopsis for a second.
Sodom is what just captured me because if you've been Christian and you
Sodom
read the
and
Bible, so
Gomorrah, that's probably why I knew it. Sodom.
Yeah, there you go. And I don't know about what the fuck they talking about. In World War II Italy, 4 fascist libertines round up 9 adolescent boys and girls and subject them to 120 days of physical, mental, and sexual torture. There you go, PJ.
Wow. That's a movie?
That's a movie. It's a Criterion movie.
Like, for why?
Huh?
Who makes this?
Salo. S-A-L-O.
What is it about?
120 days of sexual, mental, and physical torture. There's a picture for you.
Well, sexual could be nice and depending on BDSM type torture, not like actual.
Kids though.
Oh, kids. Oh,
yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm like, wait, what?
No, she didn't.
No, I was thinking about for my never mind. I was talking about myself.
They round up 9 adolescent boys and girls. House.
No, that's okay.
There you
totally
go.
fucked up. I
See,
can't
there
watch
you
that
go.
movie.
Now, see.
Is that made in
That's why when she said
That's
she wanted
not
to see it, I'm
made
like,
in
what? You
America.
got mad at Sweetback. Like,
Oh hell yeah! Because I don't condone child rape.
that's what I'm saying. You was like, I want to see
That
that.
was a long ass child rape
Sweetback.
scene, and I was just like, yeah.
Sweet.
He's getting
That's we
fucking
talked about it
raped
last week.
for
Yeah.
like 10 minutes.
It ain't 10 minutes.
It felt like 10 minutes of a child being raped by an
Sweetback is
adult
coming
woman.
up.
And I can't stand pedophilia. Like, it's one of the only things, like, it's the one sin that I think there's no excuse for, and that is, like, condemnable beyond all measures.
That's why
like,
I was shocked when you
instant
said you
death.
wanted to see that so quick. Like,
Not
what?
instant death, just instant torture is death. Like, long, ooh. No, I don't like pedophiles.
I know.
Sorry.
I know. Nobody does.
No. Nobody did not.
But I
That
hate
is
how
sad.
people deal with them though, because if you hate pedophiles that way, then why don't you sit there and deal with the uncle that's been touching all your nieces and nephews, all the nieces and nephews tell you about? Why does the dad still get special alone time with his daughter, and then you don't believe him? And girls be up in the church talking to people about it, and they don't believe him, or keep her away from him because she'll like no, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
If y'all don't take care of fucking pedophiles the way you're supposed to, that's why there's so many of them fucking around. Sorry.
Somebody touched a nerve like a motherfucker. But that's Solo, PJ.
Fuck that.
Solo, whatever. Yeah, I don't care to watch that either. So we probably don't gotta worry about that. But PJ,
Yes.
back to Human Centipedes though.
Yes.
It's directed by Tom Six,
Yes.
starring Dieter Laser, Ashley C. Williams, Ashlyn Yenny, and Akihiro Kitamura. Now,
You
PJ,
sounded that. Is that how you say his name?
yeah, Akihiro Kitamura.
How the fuck do you know how to pronounce Japanese so
Not,
good?
But
not Sodom.
Because I don't fuck with Sodom, girl. Y'all can know all about that shit. I don't want to know about it.
The way you pronounce Sodom is so dumb.
Hey, I don't know about that
It
shit.
literally was so dumb.
Sodom
Is that right? Get the hell out of my house.
I love you.
I don't care. I don't want to know about that shit. I'm glad I pronounced it wrong. Because that let y'all know I don't know what the fuck that
Oh, they were
shit.
raping people in Sodom.
I believe it.
Bad
They
time.
was trying to rape the angels in Sodom and Gomorrah.
I know. Don't surprise me. There's all kind of crazy shit in that Bible. PJ,
Yeah.
you want to start off the Human Centipede? No? That might be one of the quickest no's I've had in a while.
Wait. All right, start it. You started, and I'll tell you when
So, they show on the highway. Titles is on the screen.
Yes.
Pans over to your boy Dieter Laser. I don't remember his name. I'm just going to call him Laser.
Laser. Okay.
Because that's a cooler sounding name, whatever the fuck he got. Laser sitting in the car, looking at pictures of his human Cinedog. Mm-hmm. A truck driver pulls up behind him, has to go take a shit because he's running out of there holding his ass with some toilet paper in his hand.
Yes.
And your boy Dieter Laser is like, ooh, he getting hyped. He reaches in there, he got a fucking, I almost said dart gun, not dart gun, like a tranquilizer. Yeah, tranq rifle. Creeps up on him while dude taking his shit. He shoots him, and when he shoots him, it smash cuts to the title of the movie pops up on the screen.
The Human Centipede.
First sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's 3 of these.
Why?
Because people like this movie, PJ.
I mean, what was... Even after all your trivia, I still want to know why it was made. Like, it was just made to be made. Because of the jokes.
To Wikipedia.
Because humans,
Like, was it entered in a
humans
film
are fucked up
festival?
people.
It's because word of mouth got around about it for the most part. Oh man, you gotta see this movie, man. It's crazy. They stitching people together, ass to mouth. That's why I watched
Two
it.
girls, one cup.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, I watched that too.
That was disgusting.
I almost threw up.
Me and Brendan talked about that in the Ghetto Blaster episode a couple weeks ago. We both watched that shit. Reception. Yeah, Human Centipede received mixed reviews. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 49%. The general consensus states grotesque, visceral, and hard to swallow. This surgical horror doesn't quite earn its stripes because the gross outs overwhelm and devalue everything else.
Because the gross outs?
Yeah. A throwback to the glory days of Cronenberg? Fuck you. Bringing Cronenberg into this shit.
Who was Cronenberg?
One of my favorite directors. He did Scanners. I forgot we did watch one of his movies on here.
Yes, we did.
We gotta do Videodrome though. Videodrome is the shit.
You said that.
Yes.
I'm still scared to watch that. Cronenberg.
That needs to come up. Yeah,
No
but
film
that pretty much,
festival?
because like I said, just word of mouth. People
Okay.
heard about it. People watched it. It was the big horror craze at the time. That's what made me watch it, because I kind of, I'm sorry, and watched it that way. 'Cause I went to movie theaters, I wasn't buying the shit.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time, I won't say what my opinion was at the time because it matches my opinion now. I'll just say, this is only the second time I've seen this movie. So.
Damn. Okay. This was 2009?
Yeah.
It gave me the feel of like a 1980s.
I guess that's why they said it was Cronenberg-like, I guess. Body horror, because that's what he was known for, like weird body shit. Like when we watch Videodrome, motherfuckers reaching inside their guts, pulling out guns and shit like that. Like, that's my shit.
No.
Fucking tumors like growing in people's heads and they got like little bumps and lumps and shit everywhere and they explode. Like, I can't wait to do Videodrome. I fucking love that movie. And it's short too. So that shit. But that's why, PJ. Word of mouth. People
word of mouth.
Heard about it. It made enough. I'm pretty sure, like, it ain't go to theaters, but this bitch sold on DVD like a motherfucker. And rentals and all that stuff. Like, that's why it got sequels. But PJ, after the trucker gets his ass shot,
yes,
you know what happens after that?
No, but I knew that part.
You remember? Well, the two girls are in the motel in Germany.
Oh, god damn it! Yes.
I was like, I know what I said. You remember it? They're getting ready to go to some club. And they're trying to find directions to it, I think, right? Because they don't know exactly where it's at.
One of the girls is...
I don't know the girls' names no more.
Yep, Ashley and... their real names.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I got them written down, I think. Lindsay is the middle piece.
Okay.
And I don't have the other girl's name written down.
The chick who dies.
The end piece. I'm just going to call it that from now. And you'll figure out why later. But the middle piece is in the bathroom. And in the end piece, she's on the phone talking to somebody like, "Oh, we met this cute German guy and he invited us to come out to the club, so we're gonna get our club on." And then they end up getting lost because they're all driving around in the fucking forest at like midnight, and they get lost, and then it gets worse because the fucking tire blows out.
Of course,
neither one of them knows how to change a tire.
Of course,
so they just sit there, and then some old fat pervert rolls up on them.
Of course,
it's talking to them in German, so they don't know what the fuck he talking about. But we got subtitles. And what is he saying, PJ? What's some of the shit he's saying? Do you remember?
Something about fucking them.
He said, "You look like the two horny girls from my videos at home." And so they don't understand. So they're looking in a book trying to understand what he's saying. He just saying all kind of other crazy shit. He's like, what the fuck did he say? He does say something about fucking them.
That's the gist.
Yeah, because when he said something about fucking them, that's when Girlie looks it up and she was like, he said fucking roll the window up. So they roll the window up and try to ignore him.
And he's tonguing them.
And in the background, like, it's like... what's the word I'm looking for? It's what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Focus.
Who?
The focus is on the girls, but out of focus in the background, you can still kind of see the dude. You can see he's like wagging his tongue. I'm like, and then they're like, "Oh my god!" And then eventually he just drives the fuck out. It's like, I'm not getting no pussy tonight. Fuck y'all. So they're sitting there.
And what do they wind up doing?
Getting the fuck out the car. They're like, we're gonna have to walk and go find help because we can't just sit here all night.
Now, the smarter thing would have been to listen to whoever the girl was. Whoever said it. One of them said, "What are we supposed to do? Just sit here
I think
and
the
wait until the morning?" Of course she did. But no, of course. They got out and walked. So,
where do they end up,
lead
PJ?
At Dr. Lasers?
Yeah, we're just gonna call him Dr. Laser. I don't know. I think it's like Joseph something.
Yes, dear Joseph.
Dr. Joseph. You want to call him Joseph?
Yes,
right,
Joseph.
Well, Laser / Joseph. So we don't confuse the people. There you go. His name's Joseph. Damn it.
They get there. It starts raining, and of course, bang, 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 knock, knock, knock. Go around different multiple sides. He has a fucking mansion, so they gotta
nice
find the right
ranch.
door. And he said, "Are you alone?" They said, "We need to use the phone."
Are you alone?
Are you alone? Yeah. Well, then come in.
Come in.
Okay, so he invites him in. They go ahead and walk. This guy doesn't offer him shit. Like, you just raining. This thing
It's
probably
like
cold and
rain.
wet. But no,
No towels for you.
no. Come take a seat.
And they go sit their wet asses on his couch. I'd be like, no. Get your wet ass off my couch. Put the towel down or something. But he don't offer him a towel, though, so I guess fuck him.
No, yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah. He knew what was popping.
Yeah.
So they ask, they start talking, blah, 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 chit chat.
He gives him some water.
Yeah.
Or he's going to get him some water. He's like, you want something? He's like, can we get some water? He's like, yeah.
And then they asked if he could make a call
Yeah, call
to the
somebody.
taxi or something.
And so he's acting like he's not actually calling nobody. He's just talking out loud like he's on the phone to trick him.
And he's popping pills and they shit.
The date rape drug. What's he call it? Rohypnol.
Is that it?
That's what he says in the movie. I don't use it, so I don't know exactly what it's called. I can just tell you what he called it in the movie.
There you go.
Rohypnol.
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 Wonder if that's German.
Bro, I don't know. It sounds like
Jukenschleifen?
what?
Is that German? Jukenschleifen?
Jukenschleifen?
How? What is their their native
I don't know.
accent and tongue? It's something with the Sliven. Is that Belgium?
Something with a slider.
It's toward the throat.
That might be my favorite quote of this episode. Was there like something with a Schleiven? All our German listeners are probably yelling at you in German.
Right. It's not.
The fuck out, PJ!
It's the Hoch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
He goes on the water.
Mm-hmm.
End piece, she drinking it. Middle piece is kind of, I think she spills it. Like he's talking to him and she spills the drink.
Yes.
Because he kind of lays on the couch with his head back.
Yes.
Because you know what's about to happen. He about to centipede these girls up. So he's just laying there like, yes, drink your water. Or I'm sorry, drink your water. I don't know why he says it like that. When he has on the cup, he's just like, water.
Character perfection.
Yeah.
He was the guy out the movie who thought he was going to have a big break.
Oh, he thought he's about to be like Tom Cruise in this bitch. Like, this is my big break.
Here it goes.
I say he stayed in character, so he was like method acting and shit. The girl, he spilled a drink, and your boy jumps up and yells out her in there, Jakenspluven talk or whatever the hell you just said.
Jakenschleifen.
Jakenspluven.
Isn't that
Oh,
German?
yeah, there you go.
Jakenschleifen. Does that sound German? Belgium? Something over there?
I think
Yak
it
is
sounds
slide.
like when people just say things to sound like American. I think you're just like impersonating an accent or impersonating.
Uh,
All I know is my dad. He speaks or was teaching his dogs to like do German commands and stuff. Like he was teaching them to learn German.
he had a German Shepherd?
No, he has Rottweilers and American boxers.
Oh. Well. Jukenschleifen.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Girl, he spills a drink, she get yelled at. He kind of catches himself. He like, all right. He goes to get her a towel. Finally, throws at her like, clean that shit up. Calls her a stupid cow, I think too.
Yeah.
But then she noticed her homegirl starting to pass out, and she like, oh shit. I think while homie went to go get the towel, he got a syringe too. Filled with something to knock her ass out. So he yokes her up by her hair, jabs her in the back of the neck with that shit, knocks them both out. And he goes and sits down. He like, life is
It's
good.
about to go down. So
Wake
they
up the
wake
next
up.
morning.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just before that though. He at the table eating a fruit cocktail, ripping up their passports and shit, hiding their identities like that.
Yeah.
And you cut to them, they wake up downstairs on the tables. They're all like tied up and they can't move on these hospital beds. With the trucker from the beginning of the movie, he down there, but he gagged something in his mouth. He walks up to the trucker and is like, yo, you're not a match.
Like, what was wrong with him?
I guess something with their body, blood types, maybe. I don't fucking know. Somebody didn't match with them girls. Maybe they didn't want this old fat motherfucker with these two skinny ass girls. Maybe, I don't know. They don't explain. It's not clear.
That's good. It's okay. Yeah.
So he dies. He gives him the lethal injection, but not the Ice Cube album. Oh, references for me. So he's dead. And then you cut to, at first you think you're going to get a scene of him like going out again hunting somebody. But no, you just cut and he just pulls out an Asian dude out the back of the fucking car. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
There's a scene we didn't need. He got the dude down there with the girls now. He walks up, all suited and everything with his fucking overhead projector. And he's giving them a presentation about what the fuck he's about to do to him.
Presentation.
He was all professional with his little like a PowerPoint at your office building or something like.
The overheads in school.
Yes, he had the little clear slides he was drawing on and shit.
This is where your ass will go to his mouth.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like what the whole thing was. It was like we're gonna cut parts of your ass cheeks out.
Yes.
Sew them to the other person's cheeks on their face, the face cheeks, not the ass cheeks.
That was for what?
Ass cheeks to face cheeks. Pull out all your teeth. Sew your mouth to the anus hole.
Oh, they did pull out their teeth. Damn.
And I think he even said and he ran intestines through all three of them so that one person would shit into the other person's mouth and the other person would get the shit in their mouth and then they would shit it out. Like it was a big tunnel for them.
Wouldn't
shit
that
tunnel.
happen regardless? I mean, my bad.
I guess you could be like and spit the shit out. I guess that's why he had to do it. He wanted to spitting the shit out.
Man.
And then of course, because they're not actually sewn. This is a movie, so that's a way for them to be like, oh, their asses are sewed in a way, or wrapped up in a way you can't really see what's going on.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty much the whole procedure. Why he want to do it, I don't fucking know. He's like,
because he's the greatest.
He was like the greatest
doctor.
Siamese splitting surgeon or some shit like that.
Yes.
I'm gonna show my skills off like a freestyle bout. So I'm showing people ass to mouth, motherfucker.
Still gonna be the new craze.
That's right. Everybody gonna be human centipedes one day. I'm gonna just start this off right now.
Sure.
Yeah. So after all that, girlie, the middle piece, she tries to escape because he's down there injecting them, getting them ready for surgery, prepping them.
Yeah.
And she finally, after all this time, starts being like, yo, I should try and escape. And so she bites her through her little restraints, gets him off, and she runs away.
Yeah. Where does she make it to?
She runs, I think, to his bedroom.
Yeah.
And she locks the door. The dude know where she at because he's outside banging on the door. And she's just sitting there, like, cowering on the side of the bed with his blankets, like, please just let me go. And he's yelling at her, like, you stupid cow, open the door, all this type of shit. And so she grabs a lamp. And she's gonna like go out the window, but of course she pulled the curtains back. Oh, he's standing right there, posing on her with sunglasses and his rifle, just looking up like, yeah, what you thought was gonna happen? And he's banging. He's like, instead of he has a tranquilizer gun. That's right. So he can't shoot the window out. That's right. So he's beating it with the butt of the gun. And I think she's just sitting there like, oh, she's trying to get out, but the door is locked from the inside.
Yeah.
She finally finds the key and unlocks it. And I think she does get out that room, right?
Yeah, and then she makes it to the pool.
To the pool, that's right. And she jumps into the water because I guess she like, fuck it, I don't got nowhere else to go. And so he's about to aim the gun at her. She ducks under the water. And they basically do that back and forth, I think, for a minute. And he says, you know what, fuck this.
Meanwhile,
what's up?
it's just the whole time she would have bled out because that shit when she to backtrack.
That's right. When she first jumped out the bed,
pulled the fuck out of her vein, like that shit.
And she had an IV in her arm, and she jumped up out of bed without pulling it out, and you just seen it rip like halfway down her fucking arm and shit. I forgot about that.
She would have bled the fuck out.
She was leaky.
Yes, burning. But yes, she was in the pool. All that happens, and he winds up hitting the what's it called? The pool cover.
The little pool cover. Yeah.
The pool cover. And then she says, "Fuck it!" Instead of getting out, because he was at the end of the pool, so
he was sitting there with his hand like, "Come on, come here, baby, come on.
You either gonna drown or you gonna come."
Hey,
she chose. Ha ha ha
with the black dynamite. Or you can go, or you can come. It make me no never mind.
Make me no never mind. I said that, and Shay thought it was the funniest shit for some reason.
Oh, you quoted Black Dynamite to her?
No, I said it makes me no never mind.
Oh,
like just on some. She thought it was the funniest
cool shit.
Yeah, I was like, you never. That's funny. That's it sounded so. Yeah,
we gotta do Black Dynamite one day.
Yes, we do. Goddamn. Feel like we should do how we did Tangents.
Oh shit, what's going on?
So the lineups, how not the lineups, but how we did it last year, where we had a wave. Our movies kind of came in waves.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do that again this year?
Is that like we did like months and shit? Like,
like certain months. Are we going?
Oh yeah, we just ain't had like no month really come up yet. But I've been thinking about having a month come early. Because people liked it. People loved it. We got a lot of listeners.
So holidays?
Halloween.
Also Halloween. Okay.
And we did that in October and November.
Yes.
See, I'm thinking Halloween might have to make an appearance sometime this summer. So we might have to, because I got a lot of horror movies, and a lot of people love when we do that. That's when numbers was shooting through the fucking roof. We was getting listeners from everywhere.
Well,
so people. Well, I mean, technically, this is a horror movie, I guess.
Is it?
It's a horror. Never. I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna spoil the review. I'll come back to that joke later. But just know, there may be a month coming soon with all horror movies.
Okay.
And maybe a month coming soon with all black movies. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Those are the 2 months we seem to really like here. Horror month and black month. And sometimes that can even overlap. Like when we did Tales from the Hood.
Goddamn.
There you go.
Goddamn.
I have Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror upstairs.
Wow.
I have Bones.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
damn.
it can happen.
Yes, it can. Okay.
Do you guys want it to? Let me know on the Twitter
The Twitter.
Because we ain't done this in a while. I wanna know.
I wanna know what turns you on.
I wanna know.
So I can be the only one.
I wanna know.
I wanna know what makes you cry. So I can be the only one who makes you smile.
It's been a long time since we've done that too.
Yes, it has.
We ain't done a lot of shit in a while.
Shit.
We ain't sung like that in a while.
No, we haven't.
We ain't dropped the poetry on them in a while.
Oh, the poetry. Ah,
It may have to make an appearance.
God damn.
But not while we talking about ass to mouth.
I had a poem about asking.
I ain't writing no damn poems about ass to mouth.
Damn.
He not real about it.
I don't know.
The shit glistened on her cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Looking kind of like it was on fleek. But I have to admit, it did kind of stink. There you go. Bars.
Bars. Bars.
There's your Human Centipede. Quick poem. Well, PJ.
Yes.
So she tried to escape. She got caught.
Yes.
And what does he tell her, PJ?
I'm going to make you the middle piece.
You added too many words. You got to keep
Damn
it simple.
it.
You will be the middle piece.
Middle piece.
One of my two favorite quotes from this movie. The other one comes later. More later. Let me see. What else happens after that? Oh,
That's
Operation.
Where starts. So he starts.
The Goofy game for Goofy Doctors. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Operation video, the little board game.
See what you did there.
I think that's what he used to say in the commercial. I can't remember. I'm not a kid anymore. I don't watch Nickelodeon all day. So Operation goes down. Oh, one thing I think we forgot to say. We talked about all the like facial shit, but he also cut something in their kneecaps so that they can't like stretch out their knees or not. They're forever cursed to be in the crawling position.
That sucks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess how? Like even though he cut
What you
out
mean?
your kneecaps.
What you mean? Yeah. Well, he didn't cut out the kneecaps. He cut like the little like what do you call it? Like the tendon? Like there's like a little rubber bandage looking thing. He just kind of cut because in the second movie they show it. They show him the dude like pulling at it and he like snips it and shit. Like PJ, the second movie is way more graphic than this one.
Gosh.
And that's why. Oh, we did say in the beginning why we're doing this, right?
Yeah. No. No,
did we not say why we're doing
not.
it? Oh, shall I wait till later? Shall we wait till later?
Yes. Wait till later.
Wait till later. Okay, I'll tell you why we watch this later.
Yes.
You probably said in the YouTube video, but we'll say it.
Yeah.
The YouTube video was quite like 2 months ago. So yeah, Operation goes down. Window gets replaced. And the centipede is awoken. The man is suited and booted, getting hype. He got the centipede laying there on the ground. He just got this look on his face like, yeah, I did that shit, bro. Oh, we skipped the scene that we got to talk about real fast. Just real fast. Real quick. Backpedal. Yes. I think he's Japanese, PJ.
I'm sorry. The Oriental guy. No,
Asian guy.
Asian, yes.
What is it? Oh, it's when after he first brought him back. And he had woke him up to show him the not PowerPoint, but the overhead projector thing. Me and PJ lost our shit. He put his hand over his mouth and nose, I guess, to wake him up, and he started smacking the shit out of him. Like, get the fuck out of here. That was the best.
That was funny.
That was like my favorite scene in the whole movie. Is him just smacking the fuck out of dude. Like, wake up, because he went to the girls. He just kind of rubbed on their hair. When we came in, we like hold his nose and mouth, like get your ass up.
You got him. Oh,
So going back to where we were though, centipede is on the ground. Asian guy's in the front. Girlie that tried to escape is the middle piece, and the other girl is the end piece. He wakes it up, and they realize what's going on. He's taking pictures, smiling all hard. He's like using the mirror to like up against him to show them what the fuck happened to him. Then he looks at himself in the mirror and he's like kissing himself in the mirror. Like this motherfucker's hype, like hype.
That's so.
And I wrote down a note too. This movie is 1 hour and 32 minutes. It took 50 minutes for this fucking centipede to happen.
That's okay. Now that we're here,
Yep.
how long is this movie?
1 hour and 32 minutes.
And we're at 50 minutes.
Yes.
So it's 40 minutes left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Split that up into.
It has a tendency to drag.
Yes, it does. Okay. Did the math. from here, shit got funny.
It did. It started to be a lot more funnier.
Yes.
Like I said, a lot of shit beforehand was like, all right, just get to it. It's almost a fucking hour.
Yes.
He got him locked up in this big ass cage. And the next morning, he's out there trying to teach him how to play fetch. Puts the newspaper in the dude's mouth. And he's like, here. He's like, come on, bring it to me, come on. And dude keeps spitting it out like, fuck you.
He don't take no shit.
Nah, he's like, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah.
The whole movie is just him yelling in the background, like in Japanese, like just all kind of crazy shit.
It's funny.
And then what was it after that?
He's bathing in the pool, right? And then they try to escape, and he lets him go.
Oh, no, that comes later.
Damn.
Nah, because after the training thing, we trying to get him to play fetch. Then that's when he eating dinner, got this like raw ass steak. And they're out there, he's feeding them in the little doggy bowl. Mm-hmm. And dude bites him in like his ankle or some shit. And I think he kicks the fuck out of it because we laughed about it for him. We laughed at that for a while too. He's like, bow, bitch, like right in your fucking chin. And I think dude is knocked the fuck out after that too, because he's like holding his head up by like putting his fingers in his nose, and it's like, you do that again, I pull out your teeth one by one with no anesthesia, biatch. And he drops him back down on the ground, and he goes back to eat his steak, and he's just like, it's done out, it's ruined. Lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Next morning, though, he's out there trying to, I guess, quote unquote, playing with them in the backyard. And then that homie's like, oh no, I gotta take a shit. And fucking the doctor is like hype. He's like, yes. And he says, my other favorite line in this movie, yes, feed her. And so he's like, I'm sorry. And he's just shitting all in the girl's mouth. She's like smacking him on his ass.
Can't do nothing about it.
You stuck.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's why you can't go. You gotta eat that shit.
That's so deep.
They still got tongue, so they tasting that shit too. Didn't think about that, did you?
No.
The taste buds still work.
Shit.
I thought you said you like Hershey's though. You don't like chocolate ice cream, baby? I thought you liked it a little nutty. Oh, chocolate full of them. I'm getting so many head nods. It's lovely.
He's here all week, folks. Got it.
Machine gun in her mouth for you. So she's fed. And then, PJ, I'll let you talk about it because the next scene is the pool beating. So then you tell them all about that, PJ.
My dude was swimming butt ass naked.
Yeah,
doing laps in the pool.
Man.
Yeah, it's a little extra, but it's okay. Doing laps in the pool. And the lead guy, of course, thinking of ways, being mastermind and shit, has the great idea to try to skedaddle the fuck out of there. So they make it all the way, like, for real, almost to the end, almost to the door. And then he gets up, he's like, yes, so now you decide to walk. Does he not understand him? Is that why he walks, or?
I guess because dude opened up the door and he just had his hand like, go. Go. Do you, bro? Get out here. Do you, fam? You gonna walk, bitch.
So he lets him make it out, and then comes back into the pool room, grabs the whip, and just commences to beat their ass. Yes.
You hear screams in the background.
It's so fucked up. Like, that's fucked up.
It is fucked up. But we laughed.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. Next scene after that, he's giving them their little checkup. He tells the dude in the front, he's like, yeah, perfectly healthy. The one in the middle, oh, you constipated. He said, laxative. Works great. Or some shit like that. But then you get a girl in the back, and she's got pus coming out of her face. Because she's dying, because she's infected with some shit. And he's like, I guess I got to find a replacement for you. He said, I will kill you and find someone else. And she's like, because she can't talk. And then he like squeezes the pus out of her face. Yeah. And then he sniffs it. Yeah. And then he puts it on a napkin to wipe his hands with.
And then blows his nose.
And then blows his nose into pus napkin.
That's, yeah. Yeah.
But he does that because the doorbell goes off. Popo, 5-0, at the door. There's basically this long ass interrogation scene kind of where it's like, yo, people missing. The car is in your neighborhood. You heard anything? And then dude just kind of instantly loses his fucking cool like a dumbass. Like, you wasting my time here.
All right. What are you doing?
And he asked him, y'all want something to drink? He's like, yeah, you got some coffee? He's like, man, I ain't got no time for coffee. I got water. So he goes get some cups. He puts the pill in there and hands him that water. Main detective guy, he doesn't drink it. The other detective is drinking it like a dumbass. Here's a quick PSA for you. And it's a rule I've gone by for many years. If you go to somebody's house you don't know,
Yes.
I don't drink shit.
There you go. Unless it's canned.
Yeah, there you go. Like, it got to be somebody I know or somebody that I trust. I ain't gonna lie. You go to this weird, creepy ass doctor looking dude with this caved in face and shit. I'm not drinking shit.
Water.
And you should.
I don't ask for water at niggas' houses because that's just.
Or if I do, I'm like, yeah, I'm walking, I'm watch you.
Yeah,
what
right.
You doing in my drink?
Right.
Fuck you doing? Get that Alka-Seltzer out of my cup, bitch. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Please.
Or else you gonna get a fucking Human Centipede.
That's a mind.
But I think he tries, like, he's going hard with the cops, and the main detective dude is telling him like, yo, I'm gonna go get a search warrant because you looking kind of shady, bruh. I want to know what the fuck is in your cellar. And the Dieter Laser doctor, whatever the fuck his name was, Joseph. Yes. He's like handing him the cup. He's like, hey, finish your drink and leave.
Yes.
And he smacks the shit. He's got that shit on my face.
Yes.
And it hits the ground. Your boy kind of shakes a little bit because he's pissed. Goes downstairs to go get a towel to clean it up. But he also gets a syringe. So he's trying to repeat what he did in the beginning.
Yes. He tells him, don't worry. You have a replacement. 2 replacements upstairs.
Oh, yeah. He's talking to the centipede downstairs. He's like, yeah, don't worry. I'll be back. And I got some new hotness for you. And I think, your boy goes upstairs. He starts yelling again. And then he drops the fucking syringe.
Yes.
The detective's like, yo, what is that? He's like, oh, that's for my diabetes, you know.
It's my insulin.
Yeah. So the detective, he just picks it up, throws it on the counter. He's like, yo, we'll be back. While all that shit is happening, and then they leave. But while all that shit's happening, your boy is down there. He grabs a scalpel. So, and they hide. So when the doctor comes back down there, stabs him in the foot with it. Stabs him in the fucking kneecap with it. And they're fucking climbing. They're trying to walk and climb up the stairs, but as they're doing it, girlie in the back dying, so they kind of got a lot of dead weight in the background, almost literally, ha 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 ha. And they're starting to come apart at the ass cheeks.
Literally.
And
he bites his neck.
Oh, yeah,
he bit his neck. That's why he can't get up and and
it knocked him out for a minute. But see, the thing about it is, bro, he had the syringe, or not the syringe, he had the scalpel.
Yes.
Just cut that motherfucker throat, bro.
Right.
Just mark his ass right there. Stab him like right in that motherfucking like carotid artery or something. Cut that shit. Like, I'll just do something to kill him. Don't just leave. That bite didn't kill him, bro.
No.
And so they just.
What did I?
I mean, if he bit the right spot, like I said, where that little artery or whatever is at, like he could have marked his ass, like, but it wasn't squirting.
Right.
So I mean, he ain't had a little squirt. He needs a little squirt. Pro tip: if you gonna bite somebody, kill him, make sure you see a little squirt. But we didn't see that.
No, we did not.
So they start climbing up the steps. Homeboy gets up, starts climbing up behind him.
Oh.
They beat him upstairs, but of course, he stops, like we said in the IMDb trivia, and he licks the blood off the steps. Blood from their knees and from their ass, I guess. Well, what happens after that, PJ?
He makes it up. Oh, the centipedes. Damn, that's fucked up. But the human centipede centipeded into the room.
Centipeded into the room.
Then they, he started trying to break the glass.
Yeah, they're trying to use that lamp to break it again.
Yeah.
He starts to break it.
Yeah.
But then dude comes up and behind him with the scalpel.
Yeah.
And so your man turns around and he has this like soliloquy basically talking about how he abandoned his family and his wife or his kids. He lived a selfish life or some shit like that. He basically has God to forgive him.
Yeah.
And then he picks up a piece from the window that broke and he cuts his throat.
Yeah.
Which is kind of an asshole move because you kind of the front and you just basically killed everybody now.
You're not the caboose.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I mean, homeboy, he could have took homeboy out if he really wanted to. They both on their fucking knees.
Right.
Granted, homie got a scalpel and you got a piece of glass, but that's your fault because your ass should have got him in his neck. But he takes the coward way out and kills himself. And then the police come back. So the doctor crawls his ass out the room and is kicking doors shut behind him, and he crawls into the pool room.
Yes.
And the cops burst in finally. They end up, one of them comes across the doctor and gets his ass murdered. The one that drunk the drink, so it's starting to affect him.
Yeah, getting woozy. Yeah.
And he walks in there and gets killed. And I guess he takes homie's gun. because the other main detective, he finds the human centipede, is like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm. Then he heard the shot. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. He heard the gunshot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he runs over to the pool, and then he sees his boy in the pool, dead as fuck, floating. Looks over, gets shot in the stomach. Ow. Gets shot in the stomach again. Ow. Finally says, "Oh, I have a gun too." Pow. Shoots the doctor in the head. Now he dead. And then he falls into the pool and dies next to his partner. Cut back to the human centipede. The front is dead as fuck. Girlie in the back, that's infected. She's now dead as fuck.
Yes.
So girlie in the middle is stuck, crying. Nobody know they there. And by the time police come, like we said, she'd probably be dead. So the movie ends with her being stuck in the middle with you as the credits roll. And this shit is over.
Yeah.
And that is the human centipede. Jizzle.
Yes.
Parley P.
Yes.
PJ. What the fuck are you going to give this movie?
I thought talking through it would help.
Did we not talk enough through it? Do we need to talk more?
No.
Okay, you done talking about it?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I guess the build up, the anticipation, the first 50 minutes, did it let me down?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, from what you expected. Because I'll get to my point, but it definitely let me down the first time I saw it. I was like, that's it? But I'll get to that.
I guess that's what I was about to...
Oh, okay.
After the first 50 minutes, I don't know, I guess it was from when they were a centipede to when the cops came. Mm-hmm. That was like the best part.
Yeah.
And then...
The last like 40 minutes?
The last like 20.
Oh, okay.
Because after the cops came, that was the search, true, yeah. So it was kind of...
So just basically like the last 20 minutes of the movie are the only part you like?
Yeah.
I can see that.
I don't know. It was...
It was
Yeah. It was okay.
Oh. So what's the number? Okay, before you get a number, did it shock you? Did it gross you out? Did it make you want to vomit?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did it make you want to get up and run out the house?
No, okay, it did not. No. Well, I didn't consider it a horror though. Like for some reason, it's not.
Suspense, thriller, something maybe.
Thriller. I can see thriller.
I think it's labeled as a horror movie.
I don't know. It just gives me like a 1984, 83 type vibe. Like the whole movie.
It's horror. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm stalling because I want to give it that, but then it's between it's a 4. Let's go with 4.
Final answer.
4
out of 10.
Yeah.
That's what's up, because I will also give it a 4.
Oh.
First time I saw this movie, it was all hyped up as being, oh my God, it's so crazy. You won't believe it. It's so nasty and shit. I'm like, that's it. You barely even saw anything. Like, I guess my wants were, fixed with the second movie, because the second movie is all gross out shit to the point where it's filmed in. It's black and white.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's how bad it gets, I guess. And, but this one, I was like, honest to God, the word that comes to my mind when I think of this movie, before and after watching it again? Meh is also an actual word. Boring.
Wow.
This shit's boring.
There you go. Okay.
Like you said, until the cops come, this shit's boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Except for watching your boy when he starts bugging out his feet high and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I watched it by myself the first time. I kind of was struggled because I was losing interest rapidly. Until, like you said, the last 20, 30 so minutes.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just boring. It doesn't shock me. Maybe I'm just desensitized to crazy shit because I watch a lot of crazy shit.
No, it just didn't work for me.
Yeah, it wasn't like when it came out, everybody was all like, oh my God, I can't believe it. They did this. I'm like, this ain't shit.
Is this considered like a cult classic?
Classic cult film, yes. Classic, I don't want to call it a classic. But it may be to some people, at least this first one, because like I said, the first one had all that buzz. People talking about it. People like, oh man, you got to see this movie. It's wild. It's crazy. No.
What? You haven't seen that shit?
That's the only reason they get labeled as a PJ never seen before, because I know a lot of people have seen it before because of the quote unquote the shock factor. But into my opinion, there is no shock factor.
It's
maybe if they had filmed them actually legit ass to mouth maybe, and they didn't have the raps blocking it. So I don't know, man. It just didn't do nothing for me. And this, like I said, to the last 20 minutes, and even that's not that great.
It's damn.
It's just finally something's happening, so you appreciate it.
Yes. That's what.
But in a climax in a better movie, that still would have been not great. And this movie is not great. Only reason it gets a 4 for me,
it was predictable.
It's super predictable.
It was predictable.
You know what? Honestly, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I talk through this shit, I'm giving it a 3.
Damn.
I'm dropping it to a 3.
Damn.
Because honestly, it's just like the shock factor is non-existent for me.
Mm-hmm.
The laughs were there because I do quote this movie when I be cooking food. I'll be like, "Cook-ah," you know, like a dumbass. But I don't care. Even when I'm by myself, I do that shit. I don't care. I'm weird. I do. There you go. There's proof. Cook-ah. I don't know why. That just always resonated with me because it's so fucking dumb. It's stupid. It's hilarious. Yeah, this movie doesn't though. Now that I have seen it for the hustle, I have no reason to ever watch it again, so I probably won't. And I rented it. I didn't buy the DVD because I had a feeling I was not going to care for it.
Damn.
See, some DVDs I buy without having seen them, and that's why I own them. That's why I Know Who Killed Me is in this house still, because if I had seen that movie before, I definitely wouldn't have bought that shit. I'd have just rented it or booted it or something.
The Lindsay
Lohan movie. That shit is garbage. What did I give that movie? What did I give that movie? Hold on, because that movie is actually better than this, I hate to admit. Because that movie was at least crazy and like stupid and garbage. It was like the fun garbage. I gave that a 2. Guess what? Human Centipede gets a fucking 2 then.
Damn.
Because this movie's not better than that.
Damn.
But I don't want to give it a 1. So fuck it. It gets a 2. Fuck it. I saw it once. I saw it again. Twice. 2. There you go. What? It's true. Like I said, when I compare it to other movies like that, I'm trying to think like what other movies have we like been like just boring and garbage.
In a cinematic sense, I like it. Like cause like.
Oh, you like? That's what you like that bullshit. That's right.
Lindsay Lohan.
You gave it a 2 too. Yeah. So we both gave it 2s that time.
Y'all were wrong with it.
Nah, I was.
It wasn't the best though.
You know what? I was wrong about that, PJ. Like, we should have given it a 1. There you go. But you know what? Nah, you know what? I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of Lindsay Lohan first and then check it.
You know what? No, fuck it. I'll keep it at 3 because you know what? This was shorter. It gets points for being shorter than I Know Who Killed Me.
Man, how long was I Know Who Killed Me?
Okay, so I Know Who Killed Me wasn't that.
That shit was. It was 1:45, so it was like.
It had good potential until they went off and did that twin shit.
You know that's what makes it worse. That movie had potential to be better and it was garbage. This movie had potential to be garbage and it was garbage.
But that's the thing, I don't blame Lindsay in that. Like I think Lindsay did great acting. I think like.
Oh yeah, I mean spike my audio.
Don't knock at Lindsay.
Lindsay, poor Lindsay.
She doing better now.
Now,
I bet
she ain't doing the movies no more.
I'd say she's fucking 40.
She's not 40.
Alright, I'll give her 36. Nah, she's...
To Wikipedia.
I bet she's like 32. 34.
I think she's older than 32.
34?
Maybe 34.
I didn't think she was that much older.
This proves
than
how
us.
much we don't give a fuck about Human Centipede. We talking about other shit now again.
The scores are out. Did that surprise you guys? What did you think we would give them?
It shouldn't have. It really shouldn't have.
Wait, is that her?
She's 31.
31.
So
there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's younger than
I thought she wasn't that much older.
I mean, she's.
I don't keep
cute.
track of Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
I mean, she was cute.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But
Well,
some
the
days I
next
sit
one-
and wish I was a kid.
I never knew there was a
I think I just
alternate version of that.
Yeah, there's a remix to it or something. You know that?
No.
There's a whole album. I think it's on the album.
Oh, that shit came on Pandora. I was like, wait.
Oh, okay.
I know the song, but this is a different
I think
beat.
I just have a thing for redheads because I had an ex who was a redhead. And
Got a thing for you.
I got a thing. Cool. A lot of music this week.
Yes,
Can't see now.
there is.
But yeah, fuck it. Final answer. I'll give it a 3.
3.
Because like I said, I do quote it. I don't quote I Know Who Killed Me. That's just blah. Only reason that movie is upstairs is because of her. Other than that, the movie would have got the fuck out of here.
look at you.
Damn.
Break shit.
Literally.
I'm actually because I actually caught it on the first try.
And a 4.
They didn't
Lindsay
see.
made the album of my life. Well, one of the albums of my life.
Okay.
No.
We ain't talking. We talking about that movie. That movie.
There were good potentials to it. Like I liked some of the like the
kind
Stokey
of
shit to
movie.
it, where like you know she was feeling shit, she was unexplained shit that was happening to her. I fucked with that. The, like, straight up attitude she was giving, like, the fucking her boyfriend in the house and shit. Like,
That was the only good part in that whole movie.
That was funny.
That was the only good part.
like her
I'll give you
attitude,
that.
like, that shit was hilarious, and I really loved her acting.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what I'm about to say. She left before we gave our final review, so I guess she didn't know we gave it 2.
She had a worker score or something.
School.
School.
Damn, so that means you know what that means, PJ? With a 4 and a 3, that means Human Centipede is better than I Know Who Killed Me.
Damn.
Hater.
And we got a better movie coming next week that's better than both of them. I can't wait to watch next week's movie. But we're not going to get to that right now because PJ.
Yeah, oh, hold on. Before we get to that.
What's going on?
Why did we watch this movie?
Oh, yeah. We died. See, man, just watch 2-man team, homie. The homies Brendan and Nathan over the What Were They Thinking podcast over in Canada. They reviewed this movie last year sometime and hated it. Now Nathan especially didn't want to watch the sequels. So I pestered him on Twitter constantly, like, yo, when Human Centipede 2 coming? When that review coming? Hey, y'all gonna do that movie, right? And it was to the point where I just broke it down. So I was like, you know what? Fine. If y'all do it, I'll do it with y'all. Me and PJ will get on the show with y'all. And then out of that was how I got on to finally convinced to do it. But you hadn't seen the first one. So that's why we had to watch it here. And then we're going to go on their show whenever they were ready to finally break down and watch it. And we're going to review it with them. And then, they don't know this shit, but y'all finding out now along with everybody else. Y'all asses is reviewing that third movie. And y'all going to come to the hustle for that third one.
Number 3. Bring the hustle full circle.
That's
We done
right.
hustled us into it.
That's right.
So now we got to bring it back.
Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Y'all didn't know y'all was doing that third one. But
damn.
guess what? It's happening. Here to there, back home.
God damn.
Save the best for last, because that's gonna be the one that's gonna have a lot to talk about. And that's gonna be some super hustling on that one, because oh man, we got some shit to talk about.
Jailhouse shit.
I mean, let me show you the poster.
Ah,
Did they bring us some bacon and syrup?
Did y'all hear that joke? We didn't say it this time.
I'm French Canadian. I'm not just
Yeah, look at every time we talk about something. Oh, I'm French Canadian. Oh, I'm German. Oh, I'm white. Oh, I'm black. What the? Are you Asian too?
Well, if you want
Look! She's every fucking thing.
the Native Americans were initially.
She's Native American.
Of course, most black people in America are Native American.
You Irish too?
Yes. And Scottish.
Scottish.
A fucking melting pot. Yeah, there's the third one. Yeah. PJ, what he's looking at is a poster for the Human Centipede 3, but it has to be at least like 200 fucking people in the Human Centipede.
Is that real?
I think so.
I mean,
It's a real movie.
shit.
Oh, a 500 person. There you go.
500 persons. This is in.
Could you imagine really being the person on the end of that?
You got all the shit in your mouth. All the fecal matter. I swear I'm not making this up. I swear I'm not crazy, but I swear somebody gets fucked in the kidney in that movie. I swear to you, somebody gets fucked in the kidney.
Fucked in
The guy that's the prison warden. I think maybe it's a fantasy or maybe not. I'm not sure. But somebody gets dick in their kidneys, like in the side, like working that shit. I swear I'm not joking. I'm not crazy. That happened in that movie.
I don't know, baby.
I'm wait till it happens. Brendan and Nathan, get your asses over here so we can review CP3.
Oh,
That happens.
my.
I'm not crazy.
Well,
PJ,
yes.
it's time to come back to reality.
Damn.
Back to life. Back to reality. Back to life. How do you want it? How do you need it? How do you want it? How do you need it? Oh, how do you want it? I'm out. We so cute too.
Yeah, right?
What you saying, no one
I
man?
think I should have that as like a song that you play when you go from the movie into the spot.
A little segue.
How do you want it? We do it right now. We do it live, baby. We do it live.
Who is that, Brownstone?
Soul to soul.
Soul to soul. Oh, okay. Okay.
The Game sampled that too on one of his last albums.
Did he? You heard the one he sampled with Erykah Badu and Kendrick?
No.
That shit is hot.
Okay,
I was
I have to
like,
look into
okay,
it.
yeah.
Oh man, we got some
Welcome, my
shit
vibe.
to talk about.
No, it's the
Did we talk about that?
On and On beat. Erykah Badu's On and On. Yeah, that shit is very, very
Oh, I don't have the original story, but I pretty much know what it was though.
Shit, no.
Yeah.
Oh shit, no.
PJ,
Yes.
first story we got because we getting into a current event talk now.
Okay.
I don't have the original story. I got this update that's beautiful. But the original story was it was a family out barbecuing in a park. Black family. A white woman called the cops on them because they're like, oh, you know, what was it? I think it was like she was talking about it was a fire hazard or some shit. So she called the boys on them.
In the park?
Yeah. And then she done got memed out now. Like, they've been memeing pictures of her, like, everywhere. Like, she's at, like, the Million Man March on her phone calling the police. She's on the bus of Rosa Parks calling the police.
Ah.
Yeah, all them memes and shit.
I did not know what that was from. I've been seeing them.
Not
I
that
just
chick that
didn't
called the
know.
cops.
Okay. Why? What is that about?
You know, that's a thing going on now where just white people are just calling. Fuck it. White people are calling the cops on black people just minding their own goddamn business. We got multiple stories about it. We have stories about it last week, I think. But PJ, this one has an ending to it that I found wonderful.
Okay.
And here it is, PJ.
Niggas beat her ass.
No.
Damn.
That would have been cool too, but no.
Okay.
It says, what's the best way to deal with pervasive, persistent, and blood pressure raising racism on the daily, as well as give a big fuck you to gentrification and the criminalization of black folks? You throw a cookout, of course. In a pointed response to a recent incident in which a white woman thought her civic duty to call the police on a few black couples using the grill in the public park, the melanated masses of Oakland, California threw their own party at that very same site, Lake Merritt Park.
Ah, damn right.
It's the verbiage here. As evidenced by social media posts, the people of the Yay got real negroid doing the electric slide to Before I Let Go, Amazing Frankie Beverly. Eating seasoned grilled meats and surely munching on somebody's potato salad sans raisins.
Eating seasoned grilled meats?
Seasoned grilled meats and munching on somebody's potato salad sans raisins. They said, I hope it goes on all summer. In fact, if I'm ever in Oakland, I'll be by the spot with my big piece of chicken, taking up all the space I desire and having a ball while doing it. Resist.
My brother.
But an update to it.
Yes.
The massive cookout that saw a gang of black Oaklanders descend on Lake Merritt Park days after a white woman called the police on a black family for grilling there had been planned weeks beforehand. It just so happens that the celebration called 510 Day, held on May 10th or 510, Oakland, California's area code, was already on the books. Ironically, to protest gentrification. It's sort of a weird coincidence, concedes Nicole Lee, a fourth-generation Oakland resident and executive director of the Urban Peace Movement, the sponsor of 510 Day. As long-term residents are being pushed out and newcomers are moving in, we see more and more examples where Oakland locals, especially black folks and other people of color, are made to feel unwelcome in their own city. Racial discrimination and gentrification work hand in hand. And yet the resistance continues. Next Sunday on May 20th, there will be another celebration called Barbecuing While Black.
Damn right.
Starting at 11 a.m. in the same spot. Come one, come all.
Okay.
That's how you handle bullshit like that.
Damn right. 2 middle fingers up. Fuck you.
One middle finger is fuck. The other middle finger, you. Point the middle fingers at her. Fuck you.
That's good. That's a heartwarming story for me.
But I have one that's not so heartwarming. Now, you know I gotta bring it back to life. Back to reality.
Okay. Alright, give it to me straight.
I will once this shit load. Officer quits after controversial traffic stop video involving grandmother goes viral. Rose Campbell, a 65-year-old grandmother, was pulled over on May 4th in Alpharetta, an Atlanta suburb in Georgia. Keep in mind that Campbell is an older woman who allegedly suffers from diabetes and other health ailments. Campbell was driving and she was pulled over for failing to maintain her lane. And speaking with the police, the dash camera showed that she disagreed with the citation and refused to sign that shit. An officer is heard asking Campbell to sign a citation or she would have to be arrested. It appears that Campbell did not want to get out of her car, so the officer called for backup on this old woman. Suddenly, two other cops arrive on the scene and the situation got way out of hand.
It's all bad. Are they going after grandmas now?
Because there's some pussy ass hoes.
Campbell shared with WSB TV that she was under the impression that if she signed a ticket, she was admitting guilt. Quote, he told me he was giving me a citation for failure to maintain lane. I said, for what? Everybody does that when a cop gives you a ticket. Unless you're wrong, you're going to ask why. The dash cam showed her asking dash cam showed, who is Swirlove? Is that the cop? Oh, Officer Michael Swirlove. Okay. That's a weird ass name.
Swirlove.
Swirlove asking Campbell to step out the vehicle as he was attempted to arrest her for disorderly conduct. Campbell refused as she repeatedly asked to speak with Swirlove's supervisor as backup began to arrive. The video shows Swirlove open Campbell's door as he attempted to pull her out. One of the officers then arrived to assist Swerlove, and that was Officer James Legg. Quote, all I felt was his whole body over me, and I could feel the weight over me grabbing at my belt. After initially refusing to step out of the car, it appeared that Campbell was willing to get out of her vehicle. Whoever wrote this, man, damn, proofread. It appeared that Campbell was willing to get out of her vehicle after another officer assured her that they were not trying to hurt her. As Campbell was exiting the vehicle, Legg is seen yelling expletives at her and speaking to Campbell in an overly aggressive tone. Quote, hey, you're not in charge, Legg yelled. Shut the fuck up and get out of the car. Yeah, she then asked him the following question, quote, who are you talking to? You? Oh, you, he responded. I'm sorry. The dash cam then shows Campbell as she was dragged out the car and placed under arrest. So afraid for her life, Campbell was heard screaming in the video. Quote, I just panicked, she told WSB-TV. It was like my heart exploded. I didn't expect that in America. I didn't expect that in Atlanta. I'm sorry, I don't see how you didn't expect that in Atlanta. I didn't expect that, especially in Alpharetta.
Alpharetta?
Yeah.
That sounds like your ass.
That's what I'm saying. That kind of sounds like the place where that type of shit would happen.
Alpharetta, where? Georgia? Alabama? Yeah. Alpharetta, Georgia.
And so, the aggressive officer was suspended and an investigation is being launched. Alpharetta Police Chief Captain Robinson released a taped statement on Thursday in which he said he reviewed the video and immediately suspended Legg for his actions. He said in the video, quote, as I was watching the video, I had some major concerns about what I was seeing, Robinson said. There are aspects of the video that simply do not represent who we are as an organization. In the video, Robinson said he's ordering an internal affairs investigation and promised swift action at the conclusion. As for Campbell, she told WSB-TV that she felt violated as well, and she didn't believe that she'll ever be able to trust a cop again. While the incident was troubling and it nearly cost her a heart attack, Campbell doesn't believe that Officer Legg should be fired. Quote, they need to be put on suspension, disciplinary action without pay. That normally works in the brain, said Campbell. I don't like the issue of firing people. I think everyone has a space for redemption. End of that story. Damn, she a lot nicer than me. I'm like, fuck you.
That's very godlike of her. That's all I can say.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I would definitely feel tight when somebody pulled my grandma and yoke her out the car.
Yeah,
I might have to kill a motherfucker, though.
Damn. If you be my mama,
that's what I'm saying. Like my grandma, your mom, PJ, like anybody, man, you be ready to fuck somebody up.
Fuck the cops.
FTP. Who was it? Somebody. Oh, it was you, Spirit. You sent me a video of like dogs. She sent me a video where there was a bunch of dogs, like they built like houses, miniature houses for these dogs. And she asked me, she was like, how can they like build houses and homes for dogs, but then there's like a bunch of homeless people and shit, or people that ain't got no housing and all that, but these dogs got houses, and they're not like dog houses, they're houses with like, that look like actual houses, like rooms and shit in it, that they just run around in.
Dogs.
It's like a neighborhood, they got little mailboxes in the
Yeah, like a fucking house.
Oh, let me pull the video up.
Tax money going to make dog houses, literal dog houses.
Because I follow
there's
this page
something
on
I'm
Snapchat
missing.
where it's like they give you like a brief synopsis of like the news that's going on.
Oh, that's a story we got.
I'll send it to you on Snapchat now.
Yeah.
I wonder if I still have that.
While she looking that up though, I'm gonna piss you off real quick, but this is music. Yeah. This is music though.
Okay.
Steve Rifkin says Loud Records is going to remake Wu-Tang Clan's debut album 36 Chambers with 9 young MCs. Doesn't say who, but they're going to remake Wu-Tang's first album with 9 young MCs, PJ. I mean, I got faith that Loud Records would know not to fuck this up, but I don't know. Why are you even fucking with it? Leave it alone.
Hold on. What? Wait. There's the cover? Like, it's just...
I guess they're just going to, like, cover the album, I guess.
Oh.
I'm not...
Okay. Why? Like, what makes... You know what?
I don't want it, man. Like, leave that shit alone, man. That album is fine.
Right? There's like 8 of them. There's 9 of them. There's how many of them?
9 of them.
9.
And like I'm saying, 9 young MCs. That's the terrifying part. 9 young MCs. That means it's going to be... Fuck you. Leave my albums alone. Remake your own dumb shit. Stay the fuck out of Wu-Tang. Now, I mean, there are young dudes that could be cool. Like, if you threw, like, just random names I know, like J. Cole, Logic, Dave East, who else? PJ, throw names out. I don't know. Kendrick.
Wale.
Like, if you do people like that, which you know they probably won't do.
Yeah.
Because that probably won't sell.
That's not going to happen.
Like, if you start throwing, like, Young Thugs and, like, Uzi Verts and shit like that on that Wu-Tang album, fuck you. You need to be a Human Centipede, Steve Rifkin.
Who's Steve Rifkin?
I think the motherfucker that owned Loud Records.
The fuck are you thinking?
Just like I said, if it has to happen, you better get the right people, or else that shit is going to bomb.
Why does it need to be redone?
It doesn't. But if they just have to do it, at least do that shit right. That's all I'm saying. Leave that shit alone though, for real though.
Yeah, they lost me.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
You know what? Put Pauly P on there.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Look, you can remake 36 Chambers, Pauly P, and Trey Voorhees, and I could be in the back like yelling dumb shit. I could do the skits and shit. There you go. Oh, PJ, we talked about black people getting cops called on them for no reason, right?
Yes, we did. Can I grab one of those? Sorry, my bad. Sour Punch. Sorry.
Oh, you good.
Oh, okay.
Next story we got.
Yes.
Headline.
Yes.
A black Yale graduate student took a nap in her dorm's common room, so a white student called the police. Story. It's from CNN. A white person voices suspicions about an innocuous person of color. Police are summoned, and the encounter is posted on social media, sparking outrage about racial profiling. In what is becoming an all too familiar episode, a black Yale University graduate student was interrogated by campus cops early Tuesday, whenever this happened, after a white student found her sleeping in a common room of her dorm, or their dorm, and called police. Holy shit. The black student, I'm not saying her name, I'm not gonna fuck her name up. The black student posted 2 videos of the encounter to Facebook. Yeah, you see that name. Lole Cianbola. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm sorry if I fucked your name up. Posted 2 videos of the encounter to Facebook where they have been widely viewed and drawn thousands of comments. Quote, "I deserve to be here. I pay tuition like everybody else," she told responding officers in one video after they asked her for ID. "I'm not going to justify my existence here." And the incident is one of several in recent weeks in which police have been called on people of color for seemingly harmless acts. And one of the most recent, 2 black women and a black man were detained while leaving their California Airbnb after a neighbor called police thinking they were burglars. I don't remember if we talked about that on the show or not, but did you see the quote after that? Where the Airbnb owner said, "Oh, if the black people had just waved and smiled at the neighbors, then it wouldn't have happened." So PJ.
Smile and wave? That's what the fuck.
Shuck and jive.
Are you done with this?
Oh no, there's more, but we can. I took that tangent for you right there for this reason.
Look, smile and wave. There's no such thing as smile and waving. We've been smiling and waving for all of eternity.
Yep.
No, I thought I saw something.
Oh, okay.
But he said if they just smiled and waved at the neighbors,
just smiled and waved back at the neighbors and quote unquote, I guess looked friendlier, then they might not have called the cops on.
Look friendly for what? I don't give a fuck about you. I'm here at my Airbnb, whatever the fuck it is, trying to relax. So why the fuck do I have to look happy for other niggas? Just let me do what the fuck I want to do.
And the homie Jared from Sci-Fi Dope Future Drive-In stays in Cali. It's in Cali somewhere. I forget the name of the place. But he said that place is known for being a place like, that type of shit happens there. So it's like, stay the fuck away from there.
That's why.
No, fuck that. We're not staying away from areas like that, because when you let people be like that and have their own cults, they breed and they keep adding more people to. Well, I don't want to say breed.
Rialto, California. So.
But they have their own communities, and that mindset stays there. Like small town people. I lived in St. Mary's, Ohio. People thought when I came there, they thought I was in a gang, that I'd been shot up, all because I was from Columbus. Because they'd never been to the damn city, and no one from the damn city, and didn't really know fucking black people. And all they saw was BET and gangster movies and hip hop rap videos, thinking that summed up what all black people were. And I went there, and there were so many people on drugs, so many people on
it's always like that.
We had to have a probation officer office in the school because there are so many kids on probation. We have POs on standby there, and that's in a small town. But, I haven't been to a school in Columbus like that, and I've been to public, private, and charter in Columbus. I've never been to a school like that except for when I went to St. Mary's. And we're not going to keep staying away. We're going to integrate. Because that's the thing, like...
See, but I feel like that's why Martin Luther King said, I fear I have moved my people I have integrated my people into a burning house.
And that's fine, as long as you bring water with you.
Fuck the water. Yeah, I'm saying it's burning. Why even go in that shit? Just let them burn from over there. I'm cool.
This is my
I'm
thing,
outside of the house.
Because there were people there that, like, there was, like, it's... racism is two parts. It's hate and it's ignorance. Now, if it's mostly ignorance filled, then you can fix that. Because I've known people in St. Mary's who were ignorant to black people and had negative connotations about them met me, and that completely changed. They didn't know. They're like, oh, I just thought black people were this way, because no, you have to learn. And I've met people even here in Columbus. I mean, we have a high Somali and a high Muslim population, but no one has gotten a chance to even think about picking up a Quran, thought about talking to these people, figuring out most of these people don't even know what Ramadan is. They don't even know why they're fasting. They don't even know that. Some people don't even know that they're fasting or what Eid is. They don't understand any of this stuff. Learn it. I've lived in a Jewish community. I learned about Judaism. I went and learned. I've lived in a Muslim community. I learned about Islam. Like, you don't. I've lived in a Nepali community. I started watching documentaries on Nepali people and about their culture. Like, you don't just be around people and be ignorant to it, because that ignorance builds hate. Because the thing I learned working at Aldi is we have a bunch of people who don't speak English, and it gets aggravating. You know, when you're dealing with language barriers, and that can build frustration. You're like, oh, these people don't speak English. I need to learn. It's not. English is a hard ass language to learn. Damn it, I'm over here trying to learn past tense and Spanish and all the different imperfect and preterite, and I'm over here looking at my test like, Lord Jesus, help me. And I'm not even Christian, but I'm crawling out to this thing, like. And it's the language barrier. It's not them that I hate, but you will internalize that and stick that to them, and then you start thinking every time you see someone who's wearing who looks like they're Somali or wearing a hijab, and you're like, oh, they probably don't speak English, which builds up these negative connotations, these negative mindsets. So we need to start integrating. We need to teach them.
So I'm saying
these children don't grow up racist. These kids don't grow up racist. They don't grow up hating people. They get taught that as adults, and they carry that mindset into them as adults that's instilled in them. So we need to start with them.
I'm saying, us as black people, we have been. That was the whole 60s was us trying to be included into what white people were doing.
And from we tried to become white people. Because what happened is when we started integrating into white businesses, we stopped going and supporting black businesses. Okay. You don't do that. You lift as we climb. That is the whole thing, lifting as we climb. All we did was climb and left us down below.
Hold on. So you're saying don't integrate, but just... Are you saying integrate but still have our own shit?
Integrate and still support. Don't give up on your own culture, because these Muslim people, they're in our America, but they have their own communities. But guess what? They still branch out. At Columbus State, I can go up there, I can hang out with Muslim people, I can hang out with atheists. I go to interfaith board meetings and talk to people from all different religious backgrounds. Integrate, but still have your own culture. Don't just leave your people behind. Don't just jump to white because white is right. It's not. We're all one people. Because the thing is, race is so stupid. Honestly, when you get down to the bottom of it, the only difference between me and you is the amount of melanin we have. And there's 3 different types of melanin. And I just did a report on this. And it's ridiculous. We need to lift as we climb. That's one of the issues with black people as a people, why we have not gotten as far as I feel we could have. I'm not saying that, we're not doing it. We are disadvantaged. We are living under oppression, but we don't lift as we climb. We pay money towards these rappers that have their ticket prices so high we can't even afford to go to their shows, but we keep buying their merch and propping them and giving them all the views and likes and everything like that. But they're not putting that money back into our community. They're talking about popping pills and partying, but we don't ignore people who are sitting there trying to do shit for us. How many people do you think are actually trying out for black scholarships? How many kids do you think actually try to go to HBCUs? How many people do you think are actually going and learning about their history and deciding they want to do something in their community to help people out? Because when I sit there and hear people complaining about police brutality, I don't see another motherfucker in a car doing ride-alongs with police and talking to them trying to figure this shit out and open up dialogue. So you need to actually put the action where it is and lift as you climb and quit just climbing.
If I said ride-alongs aren't needed, like it's like I think that's weird. I see what you're saying, but I'm just saying, fuck even wanting to shake their hand. Like there's no, you can't want something for somebody that they don't want for themselves. So if you're projecting what you want on them, but at the same time they killing your people, showing you still niggas in America, there has to come to a point where you're just like, fuck you, I don't want nothing to do with you. I can do by not saying that towards everybody, just towards the ones who are like that. Like fuck you. Like it's not nothing personal against you. Your race, your kind, but if you on that shit, I don't want nothing to do with you. If you, as a community, like Bexley or somebody who was actually, established and shit, or Gehenna, where I keep getting stopped like 3 times in a row just because I'm fucking black.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck are we going there? Why do we want to move to Gehenna just to say that we're in Gehenna? Like, we fuck them. You can have that land. We can go out.
This is what I'm talking about, Peter. Because I was thinking, I talked to Brent about this idea that I had, and I'm holding off from doing it at Columbus State because I want to take it to Outervine with me because that's the next college I'm going to, and it's this idea to start a ride along with people of color, minorities, with the community. And why not do it in Westerville? Westerville is starting to become more integrated. It was a very highly white area where there are still issues with racism there. Do ride along. Start doing that, not just in Westerville, but all over. Do right, because I sit there and talk to Paul. Well, Paul Lively was the officer that I'm ride along with, and we talk. He works at Aldi, as security, and we talk about these things. I've talked with multiple police officers that work at Aldi, and I at my job, and I just talk to them. I'm like, yo, like this. What do you think about what happened here? Like, what are the facts? Give me your rundown, your point of view. I'm gonna give you my point of view. When we suspicious activity to a police officer, explain to them why, as a civilian, to us that doesn't sound suspicious. Why we get scared. That feeling of fear in us when we see you, and just thinking like all the things that we go through, and the little things that, oh yeah, you're riding around, you're supposed to be looking for suspicious activity, anything you see, you're supposed to be like, what's going on? But explain to you why maybe you need to be more discerning and deceptive about what you think is suspicious. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like,
that makes sense. Like, that makes sense. Not to say it's not needed, but until they show a willingness to at least. And not to say they haven't showed the willingness, but if it's still going on now for something that we fought for, what is this, like 60 years, 50 years?
Like more than that.
But you can't.
Well, yeah, since they brought us over here for real. Like,
you can't medicate anyone until you convince them that they have an illness.
Wise quotes from the Spirit.
So you
can't convince. Say that again.
You cannot medicate anyone until you convince them that they have an illness.
Until you convince them they have.
Just like me, for instance, like I had PTSD and bipolar disorder. I didn't know how to deal with that, and I'm lashing out at everyone and going all wild and everything because of what I'm dealing with and the chemical imbalances in my brain. But it wasn't until I got diagnosed by a doctor that I'm like, okay, maybe I need to sit down and do this. Maybe I should take these pills. Maybe I do need to go to therapy. And I mean, obviously, I'm better off for it, but. You don't want to know 2014 Ayana. It's not a good Ayana. But I mean, like that, and that's where you have to work. Maybe it's just because I am white and I can see both perspectives. Like, I understand the way white people think. I understand their point of view. It's like I can jump behind the two different lenses and see it. Yeah. And I understand the mindset. I don't agree with it, and I can understand. Because I see so much become the bullshit black people do and the bullshit white people do, and I see both of it. Like, I wrote this poem one time where it was like, standing between, blurred between black and white lines, and pretty much an analogy to where I'm the gray area in the middle. And that's the thing, like, you're starting to see more interracial relationships, and I feel like, not even as like a mixed priority thing, but I think that mixed people can help, because I had, like, my great grandmother, old white lady in a small town, not fond of black people, not around them, so she didn't really have to deal with them much, but you can imagine what her
view on this was. Yeah.
But she loves me. I'm her great grandmother. She loves the hell out of me. She's been in my home, hugged my mama black, like no issues, like the love, like that. So there needs to be a bridgement. There needs to, and it's that whole part of losing your humanity. That's the reason why black people haven't done and revolted the way that we should have justifiably, or could have justifiably, because we haven't lost our humanity to that grip. And it's just all about regaining your humanity. Because in the end, that's all we are. And I feel like this was like this. Like, my bad. I be going off on these grips sometimes.
It's okay. I understand. I've never heard that. Race. Well, yeah, like you said, I haven't heard it from a mixed person. I've only, black race relations are kind of.
Black people are so divided too. That's another thing we need to fix in our community.
So with this Yale thing, though, I feel like it's her fault for wanting to go to Yale. Sorry. I'm sorry. Shit.
Wait, what that she was just talking about going where the white people at?
Yeah. I know. She was trying to. They can do it. We can do it too.
I'm kind of with you on that more so though, because I'm like, I ain't going nowhere if I know I'm gonna get called nigga. Fuck you, because I'm gonna whoop your ass.
It's like asking for trouble.
I know you say it helps to integrate and all that shit. But I'm like, man, we live in the technology age. Motherfuckers with no money got phones. You better look that shit up. Motherfucker, I ain't about to teach you shit. It's 2018, you should know by now, motherfucker.
They don't think that there's anything wrong with
Well, you know what? Then fuck them. That's some real shit. Like, that's how I feel about
You
it.
can't medicate till you prove it.
That's right. And then in 2018, them motherfuckers need to realize they got a problem.
I mean, you can try to disestablish from within, but they're never ever gonna give you the type of.
You know what you do then? You don't be violent. You do what the fuckers at the cookout did. So you gonna call the cops on us? We gonna bring everybody out here.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
That's
what I'm
That's
saying.
why I like that.
But I ain't going to them and be trying to be like hugging motherfuckers like, oh hey, I'm black. Hey, you should learn about our struggle. Like fuck you, it's 2018. You sure know the struggle.
Y'all just talking black people, okay? But then guess what? Y'all smell the food. Y'all think this food smells good. One of your kids who's not racist and more integrated, because since integration has happened, you know, kids have more. There's more black kids in my
more
school.
mingling,
So they're gonna go over there and be like, oh, how you do this? And they're like, oh, well, mom, Susie's mom, you know, put this seasoning on her chicken. And you get talking back and forth, and you realize maybe these black people aren't so bad. What was wrong with my thinking?
You know how I look at it as? Y'all motherfuckers got the problem. Y'all bring your asses here and fuck with us. I'm not gonna fuck with you then. You come fuck with me, I ain't gonna call you a cracker off the bat. If I go fuck with you and get called nigger off the bat, fuck you. I'm done with you after
That's
that.
the thing.
You eat my dick.
Don't stoop to their levels. That's what I'm saying. And
that's what I'm saying. Don't stoop to their level. Don't even go bother with them. I ain't got no problem with white people. I got a lot of white friends. Hell, on the podcast, we got mad white people we cool with.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about them motherfuckers that got a problem with me.
There you go.
Fuck them.
Yes.
You can go live in your own little territory over there. I don't give a fuck about you. So I ain't got to deal with you.
Your territory. This sounds like some colonizer shit.
Because that's the thing, people underestimate the power of small towns. Cities, there's only so many big cities. Everywhere else is a small fucking town. So that's why you have the one time a Republican, one time we have a Democrat president. That's why it bounces back so much, because there's not just people think, oh, there's so many people in the city, there's so little small. No, those small towns are everywhere. Everywhere. So that's why, and that, like, St. Mary's is starting to be more integrated. There's more black people in there now. But, you know, like, you're not going to fix those things until you start addressing the issues. And staying away from each other, and that segregation isn't addressing nothing.
I've always wanted.
What?
Guilty pleasure of mine.
Oh, shit.
I have always wanted
to edit this, ain't I?
to backhand a racist.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
okay, I can do that.
commence the fisticuffs. But first start off with just the strong black backhand. Just the...
Like Captain America punching Nazis and shit.
I mean, it's not that satisfying.
It's not... I don't think... I
can tell you off the bat, from personal experience, backhanding somebody is very satisfying. Backhanding a racist person, I haven't done it yet, probably. I'm sure it might happen one day. But I bet that'd be extremely... Because when I backhanded somebody before, it felt wonderful. It was like, release. And then they teared up, which made it even better. I don't care how crazy I sound. That's some real shit.
Oh my god!
I got bullied for a good portion of my time in school. Exactly. You are MLK, and I am Malcolm X.
I'm the border.
Angela Day. There you go. You more on that integrating piece shit. I'm more like fuck them. They want to be on that bullshit. Fuck them.
I'm more or less get shit done. Angela Davis. Put my money where my mouth is. Angela Davis. Like
Stokely Carmichael and Huey Newton.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't know. Huey wasn't that attractive. I'm gonna quit.
Damn.
Well,
I mean, he was great. He's a great guy. I'm just saying.
Huey was cool. Just he had that voice though. You kind of like, oh man.
It's like Huey. Leave the speeches to Angela. You write it. Find someone else to.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a story coming up. Actually, you're gonna love it. Let's talk about something. Man, talking of Black Panthers, there is a story coming up involving Black Panthers in 2018. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. We're gonna get to that.
Yes.
Yeah, the Yale shit. What you gotta say about Yale shit? Calling the cops on somebody taking a nap in the dorm.
Yeah. Fuck you.
There you go. Let's keep it simple.
Oh shit.
PJ.
Yes.
You're gonna love it.
Okay.
Black Panthers call for Wisconsin mall boycott and firing of cop after viral video. The Black Panthers are coming back. The original Black Panthers of Milwaukee have called for a boycott of a Wisconsin mall and the firing of a police officer after a video surfaced of the officer punching a teen outside the mall during an arrest. The video, which was shared widely on social media, shows a 17-year-old being punched by an officer during a chaotic incident that began Friday when mall security called police about a group of males causing a disturbance. Again, calling the police on people. King Rick led about 8 Black Panthers in a protest Saturday at the Wauwatosa Police Department in Mayfair Mall. The group demanded the officer resign or be fired and called upon prosecutors to charge the officer. They also urged shoppers to boycott the mall and met with security there. Quote, too often we are being subjected to racial profiling in this mall. Far too often. Those dynamics have to change, and we're here to demand that they change. Earlier at the Wauwatosa Police Department, the Black Panthers were met by Lieutenant Jeff Farina outside the building. Quote, I can assure you this. Investigation has been started, and the command staff is aware of this incident that happened at the mall. Rick said the group is also calling for the police officers to undergo diversity training, citing other incidents in the city, including the fatal police shooting of Jay Anderson Jr. Quote, we are not taking anything lightly. On Friday, the police issued a statement about the incident in the viral video after officers got the call requesting help with a group of 5 males, quote-unquote, causing a disturbance. Officers found several of those involved in the parking lot. An officer tried to speak with him and determine what had happened. Other video shows the officer initially trying to speak with the teen who refused and then began to physically fight with the officer, quote, according to a police statement. The police said they are aware of the other viral video showing the punch and said it, quote, only shows a small segment of the interaction between the suspect and the officer, end quote. In the statement, Police Chief Barry Weber said the department takes all use of force situations seriously and thoroughly reviews all such incidents and will do so with this one. But the teen has been cited for disorderly conduct, battery, and resisting an officer, according to the police. So you still get that time.
At the end of all of that.
That then had to let you know. So
bring
PJ,
it back. Yes.
What you think about that one? The Black Panthers.
I mean, I'm glad. You know, the Black Panthers.
They're trying to do something.
Yeah, that's all that matters, I guess. Still had to show him he was a nigga, though. That's unfortunate. But, hey.
See, you noticing a theme with this shit, right? You notice how cops just keep getting called. It's a theme this week. And last week.
And the week
before that.
I'm wondering if these are the same as the new Black Panther Party, because some things the new Black Panther Party do, I'm not so crazy about.
Oh, yeah.
Never know.
They're a bit extreme, but you know.
I'm just happy somebody finally stepping up and trying to do something.
Yeah.
And that's not the only time that they've acted. There was an incident in a hair store, which pretty much I think were Asian owned, and it was in a Black community. And the guy disrespected a female, assaulted her, and accused her of stealing while she was holding her child. They heard about it, and they came in and said that there will be no, like, you do not come in our community and disrespect our women. You do not assault our women, and how dare you come into our community where we support you and pretty much pay your bills and ask for and request, and they called for a boycott of the store. And I don't know what's happened since then, but yeah, they probably
stepped their shit up like okay, my bad. You know,
well, yeah, the guy he was all pretty much toes crossed when the guy came in. Like you want to be big and bad and put your hand on a woman. Be big and bad and put your hand on this motherfucker.
Well, that's always the thing. That's why most racists and shit like people like that are cowards, because they do that shit either when they in a big group of people or when they somebody they think they can overpower.
That's why, like, I hate like the Whisper app because it's so non. Like, I love it, but then I hate it sometimes because there's so many racists on there because they can.
I'm sure because they get, like I said,
and
they're cowards.
Like, it's like, you know what? Be real about it, because anything that I say about race is how I feel about it, and I'm 100 about anything that I feel and believe in. I'm not gonna be hiding behind it. Why? Because I know I'm a good person and I know what I do is right, regardless if it's popular. I know that I am right.
Yeah.
So, and y'all just like, stop being pussy about it. If you want to be a real one, be a real one. But y'all can't say that y'all the ultimate race when you too pussy to be out there and actually be for real. And actually, pussy, while I'm on this tonight, because I keep saying pussy and I don't want my feminism card to be over here getting shattered. Pussy actually doesn't refer to being a female body part. It's actually another word, which is a shortened version of another word, which pretty much means to be a coward.
Persona.
From the Greek.
Too pussy to be real about it. And it's like, y'all the ultimate race, but y'all sitting there hiding behind hoods and y'all hiding behind apps.
And that is why I use the C word. They're cowards. Because you can't deny that one. You can say pussy might not be the word to use, but I'll say coward. So I would just straight up say biatch. So P. I got a fun one for you.
Okay.
Black Panther star Michael B. Jordan was not in the mood to exchange the Wakanda greeting with a colonizer during an interview with an Australian journalist. The brief clip, which has been making their social media rounds, starts with Jordan asking a journalist Maud Garrett if she has seen Black Panther. Garrett responds in the affirmative and goes the extra mile by offering up the arms across the chest Wakanda salute. Mistake. Jordan does not return the greeting, so Garrett does it again, and Jordan, with an unmistakable look of annoyance on his face, says, quote, I ain't from Wakanda. Unfortunately, the clip ends there, and we're not able to see the interviewer's reaction to that solid fact. Now, see, this works in multiple ways, PJ. Because in real life, motherfucker, I'm not. it's a movie. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
But then also in movie stats, motherfucker, he was from not Compton, but Oakland.
Yes.
Like either way it go, I'm not from fucking Wakanda, for real or in the movie. And it's just funny, the look on her face, she did it the second time. She's like, yeah.
I got it, right?
And he just like, no, stop.
I'm not.
And then right over left over right.
Did I do it right?
She just kept doing it too. Like, it was like, ugh.
You tried too hard.
That shit I'd be cracking up. I had to post that all over the fucking social media shits.
That shit was funny.
Oh, but PJ, one final story we got here.
Okay.
A continuation from a story we talked about last week. Last week we talked about Childish Gambino's This Is America video.
Oh.
And since then, I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but I know I said it to somebody in real life. But I said, just wait. There's going to be something that comes from this. Somebody's going to try and flip this and do something different with it. And guess what? Maybe a day or two after I said that, it happened. There's a YouTube chick named Nicole Arbor who flipped This Is America and made This Is America women's edits. And I guess she's talking about the struggles of women in America over the fucking beat. And she even recreated the video and had different imagery going on, which some of it didn't really make a lot of sense, honestly.
No, it did not.
But it just stems the question, PJ.
Yes. No, we can't.
Can we have anything?
There's a simple reason for that.
What's that reason, PJ?
Black people are the shit. No, for real, I think I think the reason for, without saying, we are the shit. It's like, it's the way our culture moves, the way we move and navigate through life.
Way you move. Sorry.
That's the shit.
It is.
But yeah, the way we move and navigate through life, there's spice, there's pizzazz, there's nothing bland about us. It always impacts and touches in the right spots.
Hey.
And so sometimes I feel as if they're not thinking about, cultural appropriation. It's more that was sweet.
If you call that out too, then they want to be on that bullshit too.
Yeah.
Culture appropriation or like it's parody or some shit like that. Like,
it's just a parody. Yeah.
It's not a parody though. In that case, it's like you trying to use your boy's same exact thing to spread a whole different message.
Yes.
Basically, like overlapping what the fuck he did.
Like a parody would have been like, "This is America." Eating fast food.
Yeah, like how your boy Weird Al when he flipped like Michael Jackson's "I'm Bad" and did "I'm Fat" and shit. Like that's parody.
Right.
Or the beat
without biting the style. It's like
there you go. You just said the phrase right there.
Without biting the style.
It's like showing honor in a comedic sense. Like you're a comedian, you're showing honor to something. Like that's why I like Weird Al shit.
Yeah. Pretty much. And she's a big Michael Jackson fan and she likes that shit. So that tell you something. But like I said, that shit is just like you said, the quote biting style. That's all it is. Style biting. And then I was talking to the homie J.M. Brady, and he was saying he linked me to a bunch of her YouTube shit. Mm-hmm. She has videos I know you'll not like.
Oh,
because she has two videos. One got her in trouble. One I didn't see as much heat about, but she did a one called "Dear Black People."
What?
Yeah, and she was like, I guess, and she even had a black girl in the video where I guess trying, like, hey, what's up?
I hate when they do that shit.
And she's basically like, I guess, calling out why black people hate some stereotypes, but like one other one's like, they hate the stereotype of this, but then they love the stereotype. They all got big dicks and shit. Like they're trying to call it out, I guess, on shit. But the one that actually got her in trouble that I saw a response to, that Chrissy Teigen left a response to, she did one called "Dear Fat People," and it was basically, I think fat shaming was the phrase I saw.
I heard about that too.
So yeah, this chick is like, this ain't the first time she done had people come at her. But the best ending to this whole story, the thing about it all.
What is that?
I just had an epiphany of who this chick was.
Oh, you know who she is now, right? Yeah. The thing about it all, PJ, she did a parody thing supposedly for This Is America. Mm-hmm. PJ.
Yes.
She's from Canada. Not even from America.
It's like, don't speak on America.
That shit was cracking me up.
With your country. Like, you're in Syria or Iraq, we fuck shit up in your country. You can talk shit about America all day. Y'all deserve to. But like, Canada, we don't do shit to y'all.
Yeah, we got homies there.
Yeah.
That's the reason we did this episode.
Yes. Like, you're an ally. We haven't done shit to Canada. Last time Canada and America was getting into it was arguing over who won territory. But y'all got Canada, we got what is
there. You go. Ever since then.
So what's the issue? Like,
maybe she just comes to America a lot. Maybe she
just saw the big trend that's going on and she bit the style, PJ.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to give her some credit for some reason, but she doesn't deserve it. I'm
No.
I'm in no way defending America, by the way, because America is one of the shittiest countries on the world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's right up there with Israel right now. I'm not a big fan of them either.
I love my country. I hate my government.
Ah, okay. I was about to say, whoa, where's that going? I didn't expect that. Okay, I see what you. Okay, I got you.
I don't love the country either. There's elements to the people. There are people of America that I love. There is the Native Americans that I love, and the land, the earth that I love.
Yeah.
But as in what makes the country, because the country was founded on genocide, rape, and I can't love the country at all that's founded on and slavery.
And that's the beginning of the government, like when that shit was happening, because that was coming from Britain.
Before there was government. That was when people were just bringing their asses over here because they were fleeing Britain for spiritual
freedom.
Yeah.
That was the white people. But the Africans have been over here long.
Oh, remember, that's why there's pyramids over here.
Yeah.
Everywhere there's black people, there's pyramids.
Yeah.
That's why you don't find pyramids in America.
God damn.
They don't even talk about the pyramids in the Bible, do they?
Tower of Babel.
Is that what that is?
It's the closest thing that I can.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I saw somebody post about that, they're like, they don't. How come they don't talk about the pyramids in the Bible? I was like, dude, they don't.
First off, the Bible is not even the actual Bible.
I already know. That's why I didn't bother reading it. I'm like, that's been going through too many hands, man.
White edit.
Shakespeare.
That's like I told you,
I
man.
don't say white. It's a European edit of the original Bible. They don't even have the Book of Lilith, which is the first. They admitted the first book of the Bible out.
That's what I'm saying. That's like a game of telephone. That's been through too many hands, man.
The one that talks about the fallen angels and all of that, what happened during the book of Genesis. Yeah, it's just...
That's why I never got into it. Like I said, that's been through too many. Like, it's a game of telephone. By the time you get to like the 50th version, that shit is
all
way
religions
different.
have the same stories. They all have the story of where man came from. They have a story about man's fall from greatness. They have a story about the flood and animals. They're just... Even if you look into the Egyptian Book of Life... Same stories, different characters. Yes. Like that's why, like when I was reading this shit, I was like, I was reading, I'm like, I know all the stories. Like I was reading the Quran, I'm like, I know all these stories. Reading the Book of Life, I know all these stories. Like, ain't nothing new.
Oh man,
we discuss movies.
2 hours, PJ.
Goddamn, we discuss life.
I think that's all the stories this week. I think the old girl fucking up This Is America. I think that's the last one I had. I ain't seen no more.
Israel, killing motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah, Israel over here killing motherfuckers.
Oh, I thought you just said Israel kill motherfuckers. I'm like, wait, what?
No.
Who's
Israel right now?
The country of Israel, the government right now is killing motherfuckers who are protesting the whole.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the
news. And Trump and his people just over here smelling.
It's clean.
New embassy smelling, and he said that it cost $1 billion to do that shit. So you wasting $1 billion. Because first of all, it's bullshit. It like.
I got it like that, girl. We got it. We're gonna build the wall. We got money to burn.
People are gonna be like, yo, Yana is anti-Semitic. And Yana is not anti-Semitic.
Yana, don't worry about it. We're gonna build a wall after this. It's gonna be a big wall. We're not even gonna have to pay for it. We're not paying for the embassy either. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
This is the best wall you've ever seen.
The biggest wall. The best wall.
Because I have the biggest dick in all of America.
It's gonna be the biggest wall of all walls. It's going to wall the fuck up.
My hands are big. If I'm never able to get a teaching job when I graduate, it's because of this.
Hey, you talking. I ain't let you do it.
I ain't said nothing wrong yet.
No.
Just said that I'm not a fan of the president.
And Yana will never teach in this city or any other city in this great state of America. She's going over the wall. I'm going to pick her up and toss her over myself. There will be no teaching of that shit here.
I can't go to Mexico because I feel like I look Hispanic. I go to Mexico, they won't let me back in.
You look Mexican. I don't care what you are. You stay the fuck over there. I will not listen to the home video hustle. Fuck those niggas.
Americans that we shoved out of America that got colonized by the Spanish. This is their country that they deserve to be here.
There you go, brown proud. Or said brown proud.
Brown proud.
Brown proud.
That's the truth of it.
I'm sure. I guess some motherfuckers come over here to kick everybody out. They act like it's they shit.
Right.
That's pretty much all that happened.
Gentrification 101.
There you go. Like, hey, what's up, homie? Hey, homie, how are you? Hey, can you walk over there and give me some of that chicken? I'm like, yeah, I got you, homie. When they turn it back, blah, 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 blah.
This is chicken, eh? Okay.
What is this you're putting on chicken? What is this? You don't put nothing on there. You don't use seasoning. What the hell is this? Let me stop. Oh man, 2-hour show again, PJ. Human Centipede. I almost forgot what fucking movie we talked about.
Yeah, right.
That shit was already forgettable, and then you start talking about other shit, and it's even more forgettable after that. You gotta stretch. It's been a while. Huh?
All right. Okay.
Tornado stop.
And the tornado.
We done talked
to it. Yeah. The hustle is strong.
Guess what, homie?
What?
Gotta let them know something.
What is that?
You can follow us on Twitter at capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase Icast. Follow PJ at capital P, lowercase Ollie, capital P, lowercase J, at Paulie PJ.
Yes.
Follow us on the Instagram at Home Video Hustle Podcast, or just search that shit in the bar. I assure you it's gonna be there.
Yes.
Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/HVH Podcast. Be on the lookout for quick reviews and whatnot.
Yes.
Follow us on YouTube. Just type in Home Video Hustle. Again, I assure you we'll be there.
Check.
And we got new videos for you every Wednesday.
Every damn Wednesday.
And this week's video should have been up there on time today. Shit, 'cause it's already edited.
Right.
And you can get some t-shirts at redbubble.com. Just type in HVH Podcast or Home Video Hustle, and I assure you we'll be there too.
Yes.
We got 5 designs now, as I just uploaded 2 of them.
Yes.
2 new ones since last week.
Yes.
So you got the logo. You got the updated logo of me and PJ. You got Patrick's art drawing of us.
Yes.
And now you got PJ's unimpressed face.
Yes.
From the Song of the South YouTube video. And you have one of our favorite quotes, hustle.
Motherfucking
Hustle.
there you
On the t-shirt. And more to come when I think of some more shit. There has to be a shirt. People have told me. I got hit up about this yesterday. PJ.
Yes.
Why don't we have a shirt with the door on it? We need a door shirt. And I told him I was trying to think of designs for it and what's something, clever for it. And they was like, why don't you just put a door on the shirt?
opening.
Yeah, you said it too.
Hey.
Like, I'm trying to be
The
clever
door.
about shit. I got an idea for something.
Okay.
Since we got a third person here with us, we might have to take a picture before we leave.
Okay.
Of us at the door. The door. Yes, see? That's what I'm
Okay.
trying to do.
The picture of her like kicking you.
Kick a picture of this shit. Sparta kicking the door and shit. Hey, I'm with it.
Yeah, right?
We got to take a picture too with that in the background too.
Yes.
Especially after this week's episode. Shit. PJ, next week, ain't no bag again. It ain't been a bag for a while.
No?
But it ain't gonna be a bag again because I bought a movie and it just came here today.
Yes.
I've been wanting to see it for a while. I'm not telling y'all what it is. Y'all will have to wait for the YouTube video this time. I told y'all last week we was doing Human Centipede.
Right.
I'm not telling y'all again. I'm going to cancel that ejaculation you thought you were gonna have. I ruined that orgasm for you. You thought you were almost there. You were rubbing it hard, or you was jerking it hard. Whatever you do, and you were like, I'm about to know what Home Video Hustle doing. I'm about to get off on this shit. Nope. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. You will find out on Wednesday.
Damn. That was in sync right there.
Damn right.
Why the masturbation though?
Because I ain't said nothing sexual in a while.
Has this been a whole episode without anything
I mean, unless you
sexual?
include the ass to mouth shit.
But that was context with the movie.
I've been working, so he's got some pin up.
Nah. I ain't saying that.
Yeah.
PJ.
Yes.
Is you ready to go yet?
Do y'all want us to go?
Yeah, anything else you want to say? Anything left?
Nah.
Did you shoot your load out?
Yeah.
Did you empty the tank?
I think
Did you get it all over the wall?
Why?
Did you skate?
Oh. It's about to start. I ain't want to.
Go do it. You know what, PJ? They were probably like, oh man, I didn't expect all that black talk with the Human Centipede, which by now I don't know why you wouldn't expect that because you know what happens now. People seem to like it, so we do it. But there may be some new people to the show that didn't expect it. And you know, PJ, we can't be mad at them though.
Right.
Because you know, they don't know.
Who we be.
Dead it.
They don't know
Dead it.
who we be.
Dead it.
They don't know who we be. They don't know who we be.
Oh shit. I love it. Running jokes are the best.
I think they know now.
And you know what? there may be some people out there that don't agree with everything we said on the show. They may have opinions that differ from ours. Mm-hmm. They may think we full of shit. Mm-hmm. They may think we just some loudmouth ass niggas. Mm-hmm. And PJ,
what do we say to them?
The door.
The motherfucking door.
Take your ass out of it or get it slammed in your motherfucking face, whichever you please. Again, running jokes. You gotta love them. And you also gotta love the fact that I'm Brent.
And I'm PJ.
Have a good rest of your Friday.
Yes.
Have a good rest of whatever fuck day you're listening to this song.
Yes.
Be decent human beings to each other.
Yes.
Look. I'm gonna just say, I don't hate white people. I don't hate nobody unless they hate me.
There you go.
In which case, fuck them. Mm-hmm. And if you hate me because of my skin color, look, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Mm-hmm. I'm a cool dude if you get to know me. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna just run up to you and call you a cracker or any other racial slur. Mm-hmm. So don't run up on me and call me a nigga or any other racial slur. I wouldn't do that to you. Treat us like you need to be treated, motherfucker.
There you go.
But like I said, you do got a problem with me though. Because of my lighter shade of brown I got. You can suck all of my dick.
Okay.
Running jokes. You gotta love them. Be good, people.
Yes.
Listen to Hungry Hustle.
Yes.
Watch movies.
Yes.
Have fun.
Get your hustle on.
Hey, do some freak shit. Hey, you know, that's fun too right now. Hey. You should go do it like right now. Let the dulcet tones of my voice that y'all ain't heard in a while get you to where you need to be.
Is this hustle after hours?
It might just be.
Oh.
I know you like the sound of our voice. So you go ahead. You take all them clothes off. Get comfortable. Light up the incense. Light up the candles. Turn on the sensual mood music. And if you got a man, you get that shit ready for him, girl. And guys, if you at home and your girl is at work, hey, just get the bath water running. Get all the shit going for her.
Yes.
Get that motherfucker nice and stiff for her.
Yes.
Ain't no Mr. Softies allowed. Home Video Hustle tells you that.
Yes.
Pro tip to keeping your relationship strong, fellas. Keep them long, strong, and she'll be down to get the friction on.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Hustle After Dark. Thank you for tuning in to the Home Video Hustle. Hustle motherfucking hustle.
Continue to get your motherfucking hustle on.
And hustle strong.
And long. And get that friction on. Peace.
It's still on.
This ain't no joke. It's the real deal, Holyfield. And I'm here to lay the knockout punch on you, baby. Old school, after dark. The looks, if they could kill, I'd be one dead motherfucker. But it's alright, because I'm going to die hard, but not like John McClane. And on that note, I will say peace, love, and soul.
Stay black, my brother.
Stay black. And damn show, stay off that crack. Alright, I think I'll stop now. Peace.
Love.